1 in 6. That's how many struggle with hunger in America. But what if there was a simple way to feed those in need? Now there is. Just buy select brands at Walmart's low prices during April, and you help secure meals for local families. Go to Facebook and learn more about how you can join the fight. Because hunger is a big problem, and it needs a big answer.
St. Thomas again goes to the bullpen as they go to Matt Brown, making his 7th appearance of the season, all out of the bullpen, a record of 0-1. ERA of 1.40. He's very limited time on the mound this year. 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, a .318 batting average against Brown. Came on a couple of Saturdays ago and pitched against College Park and ended up picking up the loss in relief. So that is his 0-1 record. He'll face Jonathan Maroney. A 2-0 Panther lead. Maroney almost, in the last half inning, almost got Rawlings Elam at second base, and that would have preserved the no-hitter for Cole Stewart. But St. Thomas got a run, as this one is skied foul, well foul. It's one of those Andre Dashin shots. The moon shots that scrape the roof of the Astrodome. 0-1. Into left field. That'll get to the wall. Maroney stopping at second base. Maroney, an invite walk-on to Texas A&M next year, has got his first hit after 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. A leadoff double in the 6th inning. Now it is Brian Newman. Newman struck out looking in the 2nd, and then a grounder over to the first baseman Rogers in the 4th. Brown, this one is right to the shortstop Sebo, and he just got his man. Ball wouldn't hit particularly hard. Sebo didn't charge the ball, waited back on it, and the strong throw is what saved him. Maroney staying put at second base.
Now batting the DH, Jerry Murillo.
Jerry Murillo, the designated hitter. Murillo, last time up, went yard. A ding-dong home run, his 5th of the season. That leads the ball club. Murillo. One for 2. Changeup, strike call. One and one. Maroney, the runner at second base. Foul ball, well hit, but it's well foul. They are teeing off Matt Brown right here. Brown, the 3rd pitcher to be used, following Brian Schwarzbach and Devin Bear. Bear, just an inning, struck out the side with 13 pitches, 9 strikes, 4 balls. Breaking ball, and Murillo strikes out looking. Second time that Murillo has struck out, once swinging in the 2nd. Now looking here in the 6th with 2 away. And Maroney still at second base. Brown, after giving up the leadoff double, has gotten Newman to ground out to Sebo and Murillo to strike out looking. 2 away, and here's Luis Sanchez. Sanchez a double over the center fielder Rawling Elam's head his last time. Lifts it high on the air, right side. Rogers in foul territory, cannot make the play. Kind of went back on the ball, as you could see. And that is a foul ball for a strike. Sanchez 1 for 2. It's important for St. Thomas if they want to have any type of an opportunity to come back, because one, it is Cole Stewart pitching. They got to keep it right here at a 2-0 ball game. Panthers want some insurance, and one is in scoring position for right now with Sanchez at the plate. Brown, a count of 1 ball and 1 strike. Into left field. They're going to wave Maroney. Hoffman can't get a handle on the ball, and going to second is Sanchez. RBI single for Sanchez. He takes second on the throw, and the Panthers get that insurance run that they wanted. It is 3-0 on Sanchez's RBI single, his second RBI of the year. Both of them against St. Thomas. Batuli 0 for 2. Well, Batuli just looks like a ball player. Big and strong, left-handed batter. Originally, he was on the scorecard, and that was the scorecard we were given tonight. Listed as a catcher. And it is caught in center field by Elam. What a play by Rawlings Elam. Using that Rawlings glove on his left hand. Nice play by the center fielder, as he's greeted by his teammates, and he saved a run. The Panthers, however, get a run on 2 hits. Middle of the 6th, they add on to the insurance run. It's 3-0 St. Pius.
Chances are you spent plenty of time dreaming about it. Nothing but carefree days of doing whatever you want, whenever you want. Retirement. You've dreamed about it, but have you planned for it? Don't put it off any longer. Turn to an agent you know from State Farm, the company you trust, to help you with annuities, health insurance, IRAs, and rollovers. Call me, Earl Thompson, today at 281-893-0550, providing insurance and financial services.
For the first time this year, St. Thomas comes up in the 6th inning, trailing St. Pius. Greg Hoffman leads off the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Panthers. Hoffman at the plate is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. It's 1-2. Cole Stewart, in his 6th inning of work, has just given up 1 hit. A single to Thorncali. And it almost was just a fielder's choice. Off speed, and Hoffman was taking there. That fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff walk. Hoffman, after 2 straight strikeouts, swinging. Leadoff walk to start the bottom of the 6th for St. Thomas. Cole Stewart, that is his 4th walk of the ball game. He's thrown 84 pitches to this point. 51 for strikes, 33 for balls. Hunter Kopasensky 0 for 2. Aggressive swing. It's fouled back to the screen. How do you like that? Pitcher goes and gets the ball himself. No ball boy here. Good block by the catcher, Kubenka. Went down on a couple of knees. Well, if St. Thomas wants to do anything offensively, this is the part of the lineup that they want to have at the plate. Stewart wanted that call. Two and 1, 2, 3, and 4 scheduled here in this inning for St. Thomas. That one backs Hunter off the plate. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Stewart's getting close to 90 pitches. Fly ball into right. Maroney will make the play. Sanchez went out there, but it was Maroney. Ball all the way as he was coming in. It's the first out. Michael Rogers. Rogers has struck out twice. Stewart with 7 strikeouts. 3-0. A 3-run lead by the Panthers. Stewart working quickly. That is a delayed strike, but it looked good. 2 balls and a strike. That one misses outside. Stewart wanted that call, and now throwing more and more pitches in this inning. St. Thomas being a little bit more selective. Of course, this is the 3rd time through the lineup for them. Ball 4. Rogers goes to first. Moving to second is Hoffman. The tying run comes to the plate for the Eagles and Ryan Olive. Rogers visiting with Sean O'Neill, and Adam Masiotti visiting with Cole Stewart and his catcher Kevin Kubenka. Now the home plate umpire joining in on the conversation. 3 runs on 6 hits. No errors for St. Pius. No runs a hit, no errors for the Eagles. St. Pius has left 5 men on. They're 2 of 9 with runners in scoring position. St. Thomas have left 4 men on. They are 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Here's a chance for St. Thomas with a runner in scoring position with Ryan Olive 0 for 1. Walked his first time up. And he takes a strike down the middle. Fastball from Stewart. It's 0-1. Breaking ball inside, and that's a strike call. It's 0-2. Olive is going to have to swing defensively now. The right-hander stretches. And on 3 straight pitches, Olive goes down swinging. That is strikeout number 8 for Stewart. Harris 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Mitch Harris.
First and second take their leads for the Eagles, and so it's going to come up with a 2-out hit. If St. Thomas is going to try to get on the board, showing bunt, pulls it back, and it's a ball. Stewart nearing 100 pitches, now at 99 on the last pitch. This will be 100 right here. It's 3-0. Rawlings Elam, who made a tremendous play to save a run in the top half of this inning, is on deck. Swinging a bat over the left side. Harris trying to work his way on somehow against Stewart. That's down the middle. For a ball. Wow. Cole Stewart walking behind the mound, wanting that call. And that will be all for Cole Stewart, as the Panthers will go to the bullpen. We'll be back here on FoxSportsHouston.com and the Legacy Sports Network with the new pitcher for the Panthers and the rest of the bottom of the 6th.
Result-oriented, responsible, and reputable. Those are just a few of the words that could be used to describe Metter Staffing, one of Houston's largest staffing services. Metter has gained a superior reputation over the past 4 decades, serving Houston's employers, providing all types of direct hire, contract to hire, temporary, and temp to hire job candidates. If you have a job to fill or looking for a job, call Metter Staffing at 713-941-0616. Follow Metter on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Metter Staffing. They know the people you need to know.
We're going to cross the country talking to real moms about the Walmart low price guarantee. That's your receipt from another store?
Yep.
Let's put it to the test.
Are you kidding?
Walmart lowers thousands of prices every week.
That is crazy. You know how much ketchup we go through?
Walmart lowers thousands of prices every week.
Let me see the receipt.
I promise. If you find a lower advertised price, they'll match it at the register. Look at that savings. There you are.
Are you serious?
And that's the Walmart low price guarantee.
Okay, I can do this all the time.
See for yourself. Bring in your last receipt. See how much you can save.
Junior right-hander Joe Geringer, the new pitcher for St. Pius X. After Cole Stewart went the first 5 2/3 innings, and only gave up 1 hit. No runs to this point, but all those runners on the bases are his responsibility. Geringer, right-hander against Rawlings Elam. And the right-hander's first pitch is low for a ball. The base is loaded for St. Thomas with Hoffman, Rogers, and Harris. Elam has walked twice, so he's yet to have an official at bat. Geringer, the right-hander, and the 1-0. 2-0. Geringer worked a third of an inning in the game at St. Pius back on April the 3rd, just threw an inning, a third of an inning, and got one strikeout. Trying to get a third of an inning here, up the middle, and it's going to be through into center field. We're playing station to station as Craig Biggio holding the runner Rogers at third, but the RBI single for Rawlings Elam. Elam with his first hit at the varsity level and his first RBI at the varsity level. We're going to throw that ball out and save it for that young man. So after just one batter for Geringer, gives up the RBI single, they're going to go to their bullpen again and bring on Aaron Ford, a left-hander. Ford, a transfer from Westfield High School, threw a no-hitter against Houston Christian. And so now the left-hander Ford has come on to try to close things out here. Ford, a record of 2-2, an ERA of 3.33. Making his 6th appearance of the season so far. 21 innings, 22 hits, 13 runs, 10 earned, 11 walks, and he has 25 strikeouts. So the inning started with Hoffman, a walk, Kopasensky, a pop-up, a shallow right field, Maroney making the play, Rogers a walk. Olive struck out on 3 straight pitches. And then at bat, that Olive just looked overmatched by Stewart. Harris then walked. Elam against Geringer got a base hit up the middle. And now it is Thorne Cali. Thorne Cali, 1 for 2. That is the St. Thomas's second hit of the ball game, by the way, with Elam's base hit up the middle. So it's 3-1. Now how big does the insurance run look in the top of this inning? A 2-out RBI single by Sanchez, bringing home Maroney into left field, and the missed play by the left fielder Hoffman. He couldn't get a handle on the ball. Had he been able to get a handle on the ball, he might have had a chance to throw out Maroney coming around the bases. It is fouled on the first pitch from the left-hander Ford. Joe Geringer gone. That is Aaron Ford. Cole Stewart, Joe Geringer, now Aaron Ford. Third pitcher in the ball game and third pitcher in this inning for St. Pius. Outside, evens the count at 1-1. The tying run in scoring position in the person of Harris. Rogers is at third. Rawlings Elam just moments ago, an RBI single to get Geringer out of the ball game. Thorne Cali, the hitter at the plate. Cali hit a home run against Houston Christian last week here at Father Wilson Field. The pitch. High, ball 2. First baseman Vituli is playing off the bag. And now it is 3 balls and 1 strike. Ford delivers. Ball 4. I had to wait for the umpire because he's been known to give a delay strike call tonight. But that's a bases loaded walk. And all of a sudden now it is a 1-run ball game. Rogers scores from third. Harris moves up 90 feet to third. Elam goes to second, and Thorne Cali gets a bases loaded RBI. Bases loaded RBI walk. Now here's Hunter Palish. Palish, a right-handed batter in the batter's box, hitting a very limited playing time this year. Only 8 at-bats. He's 4 for 8. And Ford gets one in for a strike. Cali with the RBI gets his 8th RBI of the season. Swing and a miss at a pitch. Ford now has got a count of 0-2, and he could have Palish eating out of his hand if he wants. Shot foul. Oh boy. Palish would love to have Sebo bat in this inning. Eagles trail by a run. On just 2 hits tonight for St. Thomas. Palish swings and misses. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. Ford gets out of the mess. The 2 runs come across, though, for St. Thomas. They cozy it up. It's just a 1-run ball game and going to the 7th on FoxSportsHouston.com and the Legacy Sports Network.
Since 1954, First Community Credit Union has been dedicated to providing members of its community sound financial services in a personal, professional manner. From our roots as a school employees credit union, we now have grown to serving over 80,000 members with 13 lobby locations and over 37,000 ATM locations throughout the Houston area. Our advantage over other types of financial institutions is in that we are not for profit. This allows us to offer higher dividends on savings and lower interest rates on loans. We have always operated under the people helping people philosophy, and we look forward to serving you and your family in fulfilling all of your financial needs. For more information, please visit our website at www.fccu.org or give us a call at 281-856-5300.
Substitutions for St. Thomas. Dusty Dworak, junior right-hander, is on the mound for St. Thomas. Moving from center to second base is Rawlings Elam. And into center field now is Ben Candera. Candera bats in the number 9 spot for where Hunter Palish was earlier. Quickly 0-2 to the catcher Kubenka. Dworak, the closer for St. Thomas. Foul ball back to the screen. Dworak would like to have another shot at St. Pius, and sure enough, he gets that opportunity here. He is the one that blew the save for St. Thomas the last time these two teams played. Wind of the pitch from the right-hander. Swing and a miss. Kubenka strikes out for the first out in the top of the 7th inning. Dworak on the year, making his 8th appearance, all out of the bullpen. 0-1, 4.57 ERA. He has 3 saves and 4 save opportunities. 7 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 earned. 7 walks, 6 strikeouts, 241 against the batting average against Dvorak. On one hop, Sebo airmails it, and that'll be an E6 as Cole Stewart re-enters the ball game and reaches Stewart safe at first base. That was simple enough. 1 out. And it'll be Josh Whittleman. Whittleman 0 for 2. Popped up to the first baseman. Rogers foul territory in the first, hit by pitch in the third, struck out swinging in the fifth. It's the 7th. So Dvorak has no margin for error. His job is to keep it right where it is for St. Thomas. Give his team a chance in the bottom of the inning. Whittleman takes a strike. In the Eagle 7th, they will have Sebo, Hoffman, and Kopasensky. 1, 2, and 3 hitters. Dvorak brings it over the top. The dangerous Kirk on deck for St. Thomas pitching. There'll be some changes because Stewart re-entered the ball game, and so there will be changes into where things will be played out. Three to 2. St. Pius, the 10th. Trying to sweep the season series against the Eagles. Kandara going back, makes the play. Well, that's Kandara now out there in center field as Rawlings Elam is now at second base. With 2 away and a runner at first, the shortstop Kyle Kirk comes up in the batter's box. Kirk, foul ball out of play. Gehringer, according to their numbers, 4 out of 7 in saves, but he only blasted 1 hitter. Kirk has 3 saves and 3 opportunities, and if they're looking for a closer, he would be the guy because the pitcher who last pitch Ford, wouldn't say one way or the other, but he has no saves and no opportunities, and Kirk would probably come in the game and then Stewart would stay in the game and play shortstop. But we'll see. Lifted on the infield. And it is the third baseman, Cali, holding on to the ball. So let's see what happens for the Panthers, who they send to the mound in the bottom of the 7th inning. And it is coming up next here on FoxSportsHouston.com and the Legacy Sports Network.
Oh, caramel mocha? Surprisingly, he has good taste.
Hey.
Hey.
2 irresistible flavors have finally come together. The new McCafe Caramel Mocha from McDonald's. It's the simple joy of twice the delight.
Providing fall protection at refinery and manufacturing plant ladderway, platform, and stair openings should always be a priority. That's why Fabenco, the world's leading manufacturer of self-closing safety gates, has been supplying safety gates to their industrial clients for more than 45 years. Easy to install and adaptable for mounting on all types of handrails, Fabenco safety gates are the choice of Fortune 500 companies. If you'd like to learn more about Fabenco self-closing safety gates, call them today at 713-686-6620 or visit their website at safetygate.com.
Father Wilson Field, site of tonight's ball game between the old rivals St. Thomas and St. Pius. It is Kyle Kirk on the mound for the Panthers, trying to close it out, and Cole Stewart re-enters the ball game and stays at shortstop, or plays at shortstop, as Sebo leads off the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch is pumped in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Sebo, Hoffman, and Kopasensky. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for St. Pius. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error for St. Thomas. Sebo trying to lead it off. And he hits a ball off the end of the bat, but it'll stay in the park, and the center fielder, Fontana, the first time that we have called his name tonight other than the starting lineup, makes the play.
Now batting, left fielder Greg Hoffman.
Hoffman 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, also walked and scored a run. Inside outs this one, and it's going to be fielded by Coach Biggio. Barehanded too. Kirk 3 for 3 in the save department, as he has no record, an ERA of .84. And Kirk will be playing at University of Houston next year for Todd Whitting, head coach for University of Houston. Kirk on the mound, making his 6th appearance, all out of the bullpen, 8 1/3 innings. 4 hits and an earned run. And he has now 13 strikeouts on the season. With that strikeout, Hoffman strikes out looking. With 2 outs, Kirk trying to get 1 more out. Hunter Kopasensky, catcher. Last hope for St. Thomas. Allegiance Bank, Texas. One of their 7 locations in the Houston area, serving one of their 7 locations, including the Kirby office, 3963 Kirby Drive. Bob Nayland, go say hi to those guys. Tell them I sent you. Kopasensky has got it a count in his favor at 3-0. Rogers, who has been the Pius killer, is on deck. He's got 2 home runs against him this year, and Kopasensky walks. So the tying run is on base. The go-ahead run is at the plate. Mason Raven, the courtesy runner, will come on and play, or rather come on and run for Kopasensky. So Mason Raven over at first base.
Now batting for the Eagles, first baseman Michael Rogers.
Walks, there's been quite a few of them for St. Pius. 8 walks tonight total for Pius pitching. Rogers takes a strike. Rogers, one of those 8 walks. He had 4 walks last inning. Evens the count at a 1-1. Rogers 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, walked with a run scored in the 6th. Again, another tough and tight one between these 2 ball clubs. Always is. Runner goes. It's foul tip, and now the Eagles are down to a strike. Down to an out, down to a strike. Kirk trying to stay perfect in the save department, trying to get his 4th save and as many opportunities. Rogers trying to hit his third home run in as many games against St. Pius. Hit a home run here on the 22nd in the 7th inning. Right-handed batter, Rogers, and the 1-2. You can form your own opinion on that one. Rogers ready again. Draw it out just a little bit more. Kirk against Michael Rogers. If Rogers can somehow extend this game, Olive would be next. Kirk shakes off his sign. Now he comes set. The 3-2. St. Pius sweeps the season series. In the 7th inning for St. Thomas, no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. And that is it. Final score 3-2. St. Pius the win. And we will come back and wrap it up here from Father Wilson Field on the Legacy Sports Network and FoxSportsHouston.com.
Since 1954, First Community Credit Union has been dedicated to providing the members of its community sound financial services in a personal, professional manner. From our roots as a school employees credit union, we now have grown to serving over 80,000 members with 13 lobby locations and over 37,000 ATM locations throughout the Houston area. Our advantage over other types of financial institutions is in that we are not for profit. This allows us to offer higher dividends on savings and lower interest rates on loans. We have always operated under the people helping people philosophy, and we look forward to serving you and your family in fulfilling all of your financial needs. For more information, please visit our website at www.fccu.org or give us a call at 281-856-5300.
If safety is your goal, Fabinco is your gate. Fabinco, the world's leading manufacturer of self-closing safety gates.
St. Pius X with a 3-2 victory here tonight at Father Wilson Field over the St. Thomas Eagles. Gerald Sanchez welcome you to the post-game show here on the Legacy Sports Network and FoxSportsHouston.com. Well, it was what we expected, a low-scoring ball game with two really good pitchers, especially Cole Stewart, who is just a junior and he's already committed to Texas A&M after his senior season at St. Pius, and he ends up picking up the win as St. Thomas falls here, and they now have dropped 3 in a row to St. Pius in the 2012 baseball season. Looking back at the ball game, it was St. Pius scoring a run in the 3rd inning on the RBI single by Kyle Kirk. He has really hit well against St. Thomas in his entire career, and then ended up later picking up the save. But the win goes to St. Pius by a score of 3-2. They ended up picking up a couple of more runs, another run in the fourth and then a run in the fifth. Then it was St. Thomas to try to answer. They closed it within a run in the sixth inning. They got the bases loaded and a chance to take the possible lead, but then it was a strikeout as Aaron Ford getting the strikeout, and that saved the lead of 3-2, and it would eventually be the win, 3-2 for St. Pius. The winning pitcher, Cole Stewart, he moves to 5-0. He pitched outstanding again. 5 2/3. He allowed just 1 hit, 2 runs. They were both earned. Ended up having 6 walks, but 8 strikeouts. The losing pitcher was Brian Schwarzbach. He gets the loss. He is now 3-3 on the season. And the save goes to Kyle Kirk. He's now 4 of 4 in the save department. Looking at the line score, 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for St. Pius X. And for St. Thomas, they had 2 runs on just 2 hits, and they committed an error. Leaving runners on base, 6 runners left on base for St. Pius, and St. Thomas left 8 men on base. They were 1 of 7 with runners in scoring positions. They had their chances, especially with as many walks as St. Pius pitching staff issued, but it was not to be, as they ended up, Pius, with a 3-2 win. St. Pius now a record of 25-4, and they improved to 7-1 in district play. For St. Thomas, they are now 15-9 on the season, and in district play, they are 4-4, firmly entrenched in second place, as St. Pius has already won the district in TAPS 3-5A. That'll wrap up our coverage here tonight from Father Wilson Field at a great ball game, and it goes up in favor of St. Pius X. The final score, St. Pius Panthers 3 and St. Thomas Eagles 2. I'm Gerald Sanchez, wishing you a very pleasant good evening here on FoxSportsHouston.com and the Legacy Sports Network.